Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and this video is gonna be called Your Mind Can Be Your Worst Enemy. That title is powerful. Your mind can be your worst enemy. I'm calling it this because some people need to know that your mind can be it's a powerful thing. Your mind is so powerful. Like when you have thoughts going in your head, the positive thoughts, the negative thoughts, they become overwhelmed. But let's talk about these negative thoughts for a moment. Let's talk about these negative thoughts for a moment. When you get these negative thoughts, the mind is so powerful that you start to believe the negative thoughts. Like these voices in your head be telling you that you're no good, you can't do this, you don't look good at all, you're a bad person in your life, you don't look good at all, and we are so naive that we believe the words that we're hearing in our head. We are so naive that we believe the words we are hearing. Your mind is so powerful. Your mind can be your worst enemy. Now, in most cases, your worst enemy is another human being. But people don't know this. Your mind can be your worst enemy. The thoughts you're thinking, the good thoughts and the bad thoughts. Your mind can be your best friend. Your mind can be your worst enemy. You gotta choose. You gotta choose. Your mind can be your best friend or your worst enemy. It's your choice. Don't let your mind deceive you. Don't let nothing deceive you in your life, especially your mind. But especially do not deceive yourself. You are your enemy. You are your own enemy, and your mind is your enemy. Your mind is so powerful that your mind will start telling you stuff, the stuff that's not true about you, and you start to believe it. You start to believe it. We are so caught up in our minds that whatever we hear in our mind, we start to believe it. We think that our greatest enemy is a human being, but think it's our mind. It's ourselves. Like I said in my earlier video, you are your own enemy. You are your own enemy. You are your own enemy. Like I don't care what nobody say. You are your own enemy. You be, people beat. We beat ourselves up mentally. We definitely beat ourselves up mentally. Our mental health is so bad. We don't take care of ourselves mentally. We love on other people, but we don't love on ourselves. We care about other people, but we don't care about ourselves. We are our own enemy. You are your own enemy. I am a witness to this. I am a witness to this because I'm going through the exact same thing. I'm not going into detail because I'm just not going into detail. I'm not going into detail, but I'm going through this exact same thing at the exact same moment as we speak right now. We go through so much stuff on the inside that we don't talk about. We go through so much stuff mentally that we don't talk about it because we feel like we can't find someone that we can trust. We can trust to talk about the stuff we're going through mentally. The stuff we're going through mentally, we feel like we can't talk about it because we can't trust people. We can't trust people because people always want to run their I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say it. People always running their mouth. People always running their mouth. That's why we don't open them. That's why we don't like open up to people. That's why we don't want to open up to people because we are not because we don't trust people. We don't trust people. That's why when I say we are our own enemy, you are your own enemy. Like for real, you are your own enemy. Nobody beats you up more than yourself. Nobody beats you up more than yourself. Nobody beats you up mentally more than yourself. You are your own enemy. Um, I'm sorry, I had to take a breath because I'm actually going through something right now. Um, but yeah, you are your own enemy. You just have to like push through it. Push through it. And if you're comfortable talking to somebody about your problems, do it. Do it. Because they might be able to help you through it. If you are comfortable talking about your problems with somebody, do it. And if you're not, that's okay. Because I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm going through the same thing. I'm not comfortable with talking about my problems. I haven't talked about my problems in years, and I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. It's not that I can't find nobody I can trust. It's just I don't like talking about my problems. I really don't. I really don't. I just smile away. That's how I keep doing. Keep smiling. Smile. But anyway. Back on topic. Back on topic. What was I saying? Make sure that you are not the enemy. But you are the enemy. You are the enemy. But make sure you are not the enemy that's beating you down. Because you are mentally beating you down. That's what people don't understand. People don't understand that they are mentally beating themselves down. You are mentally beating yourself down by your negative thoughts, your negative and your positive thoughts. Like they collide. They collide and clash together. It's like they collide and clash together. So when they do that, it's when we become so overwhelmed. I know I'm a witness because that's what happens to me. It becomes so overwhelmed. And if you can open up to somebody, if you can. But if you can't, that's okay. Listen to music. If that's your therapy, listen to music. Scream on the rooftops. Do whatever you have to do to help yourself mentally. Do whatever you have to do because in life is not about stress and depression. Life is all about happiness. And that's why we should be happy. But I'm not saying we should be happy every day because some days are gonna be bad. Some days are gonna be worse. Some days are gonna be so overbearing that you will not want to be here anymore. Make sure that you are not your enemy. But you are your enemy. Some people are their own enemy. Some people are their own enemy mentally because they're so messed up mentally. They don't know how to talk to people. They don't know how to open up. And I am one of those people. I don't know how to. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not. I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna stop right there before I say too much, cause I don't want to say too much, and then y'all gonna be all up in my comments and saying get some help. Nah, no. I'm gonna say too. I'm not gonna say too much. I'm not gonna say too much. I'm not gonna say too much. But really, mentally, you are your enemy. Mentally, you are your enemy. Mentally, you are your own enemy. Mentally, you are beating yourself up mentally. And if you don't want to do that anymore, if you want to make some changes in your life, then get some help. I encourage you to get some help. Talk to somebody you trust. But the way that the world is, the way that the world is, the people run their mouth, it's hard to find somebody to trust. But, but yeah, on that note, that's really all Sunday. Thank you for supporting me throughout my videos. If you haven't, please, please, please subscribe to the channel. And like the video, and yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video, if there will be one. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. I love y'all.